I'm using the PlayStation 5 controller. Every time I do some uploads on PS5, I get a bit of hate, get a bit of negativity. So hit the like button. It really does help my channel, and it helps me get more views. The more views, the more giveaways I could do. Check out my giveaways in the search on my channel, and you'd be pretty surprised how many I actually do. It'd be good to give back to people. I do like interacting with you all, and I hope you find this very, very quick review on Chivalry 2. This is just kind of a first impression sort of thing. I mean, so far, I've managed to play a bit of this, about 2 or 3 levels worth, a good couple of hours of gaming. Chivalry 2 is a bundle of fun. In fact, I've just not been able to get on it enough. My children have been playing it, my slightly older children. Yes, it's gory, it's probably not for kids, but you know, how many 8 to 12-year-old kids are playing Apex and all that now, you know, and yeah, I'm not the only bad parent out there. This game is gory, it's fun, it's a very arcade-ish. It's better than For Honor. I don't care what anyone says. For Honor is just awful. It's Ubisoft in it. This game by Torn Banner has a lot of love into it. It's got great visuals, you know. The colour palette is a bit too bright for me. I think it's too colourful. Not drab enough, but the maps are what makes this game much better than For Honor. They're so well thought out, so much to do in this game. Playing bots is pretty good. This is the offline practice bot session which my son played. Yeah, I played the online session which I will upload later on, and I'll give you further details and you know what you can do in the game, and also, well, I won't be giving you tips or anything like that. I'll be spoiling it all for you. But I will talk a bit more about the game in depth. But for now, let's enjoy a little bit of offline practice. My son loves it. It's good because he gets his ass kicked by, real game players. They seem to be a little bit more aggressive, clever, and they use the weapons and don't block as much. This is just such a hell of a great game. My son says it's the best game he's played in years, which is high praise indeed. This guy's just going to talk and talk. Good intro to the game. Very morale boosting. Very humorous too. It looks good. I do like playing as blues and whites. Why I'm doing that is because I'm a Blackburn Rovers supporter. That's true. I'll never be a red. Even when I'm playing live against real people, if I get into the red and I'm not Agatha, I get a bit peed off. But this is just pretty good. The blood spatter, throwing your weapons is so much fun. Ballistas, the bow and arrow, crossbows, you know, it's all fantastic. You know, the fact you can throw your weapons, sometimes pick them up and miss. You know, look at that. It's just wow. You know, adds so much fun and depth to the game. I know you can throw weapons in Call of Duty and all that, but this is just a different animal. This game is a hell of a lot of fun. Using the PS5 to play this game is pretty good. I mean, the microphone in the controller itself isn't particularly brilliant, but it's good if you're playing and chatting to people online when you're fighting and chopping people into bits. But to tell you the truth, I haven't seen much of that. I haven't heard many people talk to each other. I'll probably have to see if people, when I'm playing them, are using their TeamSpeak settings, you know, because you can disable it in-game, which is pretty handy, so you can just play the game without anyone interrupting or goading you. You know, there's so many cool ways to kill people in this game, and there's so many cool ways to, I mean, look at that. I mean, the bots just makes it more fun. I mean, that's just badass, isn't it? You know, sticking in your head. Right, there you go, just throw it. Very Skyrim in its look as well, this game. It's very, as I say, gory. The bots, they're not bad actually, they will gang up on you. That is a plus. Oh dear, I'm going red now, that's not good. So yeah, I do believe that this game has a lot more to offer. I can't wait to check out the DLC when it arrives. The game itself is 35 quid. It's a bargain. I've actually played this more often than I have my Battlefield games, which I love playing. Because I'm kind of bored of Battlefield. I mean, Battlefield 6 is on the way, and you know what? I'd rather buy DLC for this game because it is just so much more, in your face. It's swords, shields, weapons, cracking people with a hammer and firing arrows, the ballistas, setting up a brazier to set fire to arrows and set fire to people. Never gets old. The ammo, you have to go and get it. You get 20 arrows at a time, so there's no hiding in the corner. You have to actually go out and physically go and get more ammo. So that's good, because it'd be horrible if you had kind of camping spots, because at the end of the day you do have to move around in this game, and you can actually get behind the enemy as well if you're quick enough, and you can take out a few people before you get took down yourself. It's got plenty of scope to combat the enemies. You can just have a lot of fun. Online it's very hectic. Some of the modes I've played, and there's not that many actually, have all been fun. The maps, again, not too many, are really enjoyable. You can obviously heal your players playing the horn and everything like that, and also by standing by a banner. Kicking is really good. That's stayed in the game. The spamming of I can't remember what the move was, but you'd swipe, like that, and you just spam that, and you could take out quite a few people. You only have so much strength to use these spammable moves, as I call them. The way you just use the moves that would be so overpowered, and you just keep using it in game, taking out lots of people, and you never run out of energy. Here they've added obviously a stamina bar, so you can't do that all the time, because you will be able to get your arse handed to you, like that guy just had. And the gore is definitely back. Blood spatter's really good. The screams, the commentary. There's just so much going for this game. It seems to have been released a bit early, I think, because I'm sure there's tons more content that's been hidden away, and that kind of annoys me. But again, the price kind of reflects that. I guess they want to add more when they get more people playing the game, and I understand that. They might even be saving it for Chivalry 3. But so far, I'm really enjoying the game. I enjoy the rest of the gameplay. As I said, I could waffle on and just praise this game forever. It's been so good that I've not even been able to get on it. It's early days yet. This is only day 4 of having the game, and I think it's the second week here of me having the game, and I've hardly touched it. I've played 3 or 4 hours. I'm going to play again tonight because I'm finally getting a bit of time with it, and it is definitely worth getting. It's just cracking. Short spells on this game. I've had a family bereavement as well, which has not helped my review of this game, and I'm going to be away for another 2 weeks, so I'm going to put this out here. Get the game. It's my first impression, and definitely, I was going to love this game anyway. It's definitely better than the first. A lot of the spam and cheap shots are done. It's definitely worth every penny. I'll be more in depth when I play a little bit more of the game, just to see how it holds up against Chivalry 1. Chivalry 1 on the PC was great. I've got some gameplay of that. I'll probably link some episodes to you later for you guys, just so you can check that out and see what you think about Chivalry 1 in the comments below. Let me know if you've owned it or you play it, and if you've already bought this game, let me know if you think it's better. Team play in this game is pretty good. Everyone works together. You get the odd idiot who runs off on his own, or the camper like me with a bow and arrow firing arrows into people's heads, and even that's satisfying. It's good fun. But you're better if you're just getting out there, taking people on. Bots is good, but online's much better. It's more ferocious, more aggressive. But bots is just a good way to chill and have a good old laugh. I'd love it if it was split screen. That would make the game for me. Maybe in Chivalry 3, split screen mode would be cool. I do think that would be something to look forward to. My sons wanted to play together, and I said no, it's only a 1-player game, and that was kind of a disappointment. Funny things you can do apart from throwing your weapon, as you saw there, you throw your shield, you can throw rocks, which never gets old, I tell you. Pour tar, fire, you name it. Everything that's in a, I can't think of the words here. When you're laying siege, there you go. Siege. When you're laying, your axe or even your hammer onto the enemy, It's all pretty much there. Again, the bot mode is pretty good. So they took me out, but I took quite a few of them out. But again, I do think you can do virtually anything in this game they could have done back in those days, and that's what makes the game really good. So there you go. I'm waffling again, but oh hell, it's just such a great game. I'm off anyway because I know this microphone's terrible. Thank you for listening so far. My God, my commiserations. And I'll see you on the battlefield, definitely, on the PS5. Get PS5, plays well on PS4. There's the ballista right there, that huge crossbow thing. It's cracking, I tell you. But it's not a cheap weapon either, it doesn't always one-hit kill, you have to aim it. There goes his head. There we go. Thanks for watching.
Our battering ram has reached the gate! Well fought! Their gate is in ruins! Soldiers! Capture the town square in the name of Ulrich!
This is my realm! For the Iron Fist! For the red and black!
Keep it up! We've nearly taken the town square! We have taken the town square! Von Ulrich! Masons! Break the enemy's spirit by striking their banners from the walls!
Are you trying to kill me? I honestly cannot tell. Are you trying to tick? I'm hated by many, loved by few, but no. Flee, mortals! Who dares oppose me? What was that? You have all the press on! The aghast can shrink before the curse of my potency!
We have destroyed all of their banners! Destroy those tribute ships! Our navy must pass safely through the strait!
This is upsetting. I'm hated by many, loved by... Your attempts to injure me serve only to hasten your doom. Are you trying to kill me? I honestly cannot tell. Are you trying to kill me? I honestly cannot tell. Blood is my paint, and the land is my canvas!
free to pass!